Hi, I'm Ben Long, an agent with Oklahoma Healthcare Exchange. During this year's annual enrollment, we wanted you to know that you have a local solution for all your Medicare and health insurance needs. Our agents live and work throughout the entire great state of Oklahoma. Whether you're in Lindsay, Ardmore, Lawton, McAllister, or any of the major metropolitan areas. Give us a call to learn more at 855-786-8343. Again, that phone number is 855-786-8343. And we look forward to hearing from you.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome inside Leopard Arena here on the campus of Lindsay High School, where we're about 2 minutes away from this Comanche Indians going up against your hometown Lindsay Leopardettes. I blanked out there for just a minute. We got Eric Dodson alongside myself, Jake Rutledge, and for the first time, she has graced us with our presence, ladies and gentlemen. The one, the only, Tandra Hamilton in the house tonight.
You're welcome.
She's going to be on the call here with us, so looking forward to this one. Leopardettes coming off of a third-place finish in the Latta Panther Classic tournament this past weekend. Looking to continue the winning ways here against a 1-4 Comanche Lady Indians there.
Yeah, Jake, you know, they had a strong showing at the Latta tournament. They got beat, I think it was, Friday night, come back Saturday and finished strong. I think they won that game in overtime. That's a good quality win. And,
that's against a ranked opponent in Class B. In Class B and A, they're honestly in girls basketball, you can't even say classes. Everybody is good when you're ranked.
Well, and when you hear Class A or Class B basketball, you think that's a small school, they're not very good. Well, those schools, that's all they do is play basketball.
Right.
Yep.
And that's an example of Latta. They're a baseball, they're a basketball school. So to go over there and to show out like that, and obviously it's not what they wanted. You don't want to play for third place, but you get into that situation, you're playing for third, you definitely want to come out with that win, and that's what the Leopardettes did. And like I said, they're going to try to continue their winning ways here tonight, get a victory here against the Comanche Lady Indians. So again, about 30 seconds away, we are finishing up with Oklahoma. We got the national anthem coming up here next. Don't go anywhere. Tip off coming up next. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on Leopard Sports Network.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Leopard Arena here as we are just a few moments away from tip here between the visiting team, the Comanche Lady Indians, as your hometown Lindsay Leopardettes will play host to them, as Dual Greteman is giving an announcement here, so we will let him do his job.
Hody was Charlie's assistant all those years.
They're talking about the one and only H.O. Estes.
He called the Little Riddler.
Hall of Famer, Jake.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Basketball, and it showed. Hody had his 83rd birthday yesterday, and Hody, would you stand up and be recognized? There he is. Hody also had the good fortune of marrying a young lady who Charles Haley said was the best girls basketball player to ever graduate from Lindsay High School, Diane Davis. Would you stand, Diane Estes? There she is. Thank you.
So Hody and Diane Estes, nice little round of applause there.
I'd like to welcome
as they are a couple of
our visitors from
absolute
Comanche.
Lindsay High School legends.
This time I'd like to introduce the starting lineup.
Here's your starting lineup
for the Comanche Lady Indians,
visiting
coached by Brendan Robinson and Jennifer White. For the Lady Indians, a 5'7" junior, number 11, Gentry Whaley. 5'8" senior, number 12, Kylie Roden. 5'9" senior, number 15, Emily Parks. 5'7" senior, number 22, Camry Rendon. And a 5'7" sophomore, number 32, Jaylee Roba.
That was a starting five for the Comanche Lady Indians. And now for your hometown Lindsay Leopardettes.
Now coached by Brian Cater, assisted by Johnny Dodd, introducing the starting lineup for your Lindsay Leopardettes. For the Leopardettes, a 5'5" junior, number 1, Gentry Wilmot. 5'10" junior, number 5, Maddie McGowan. Number 10, a 5'8" junior, Leslie Wilmot. 5'5" junior, number 22, Ken Russell. Rounding out the starting lineup, a 5'4" senior, number 34, Oreste Valenciano.
So there are your starting five for your hometown Lindsay Leopardettes as we are just about set to get this one tipped off. Once again, Jake Rutledge alongside Eric Dotson and Tandra Hamilton. So we are looking forward to this one. Like we talked about in our little brief pregame there, Leopardettes looking to continue their winning ways. A third place finish this past weekend over at Latta in their tournament. Had a pretty good showing there. Got to come out here tonight. Yes, it is a 1-4 Comanche team, but still, conference play, you got to come in and take care of business.
Yeah, let's get off to a quick start, Jake. Play, make good passes, don't force anything, and play great defense. That's what won that game for them the other night, is the great defense. We need to continue that here tonight.
Well, and Comanche's a winning basketball program. They've proven that in years past. You can't sleep on them at all, no matter what the record is.
Comanche will control that opening tip. Kick it down low. Goes near side. Little drive. Underneath. Floater, no good. Wilmot with her first rebound of the night. Wilmot kicks Feliciano. Down a little head fake. Cannon Russell will direct traffic now.
And I think the biggest thing tonight is we got to keep our turnovers down.
That was, I was going to kind of touch on that. Yeah, as soon as you say something, we do turn the ball over. But that was something Tandrew last week down at Marlow. Leopardettes had a ton of turnovers there, and Now, granted, they were able to stay in that ball game. Obviously, lost it at the, right there at the buzzer with a layup, but still, you eliminate some of those turnovers. You eliminate some point, extra possessions for Marlowe, extra points. Could have been the difference in the ball game down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And one thing to pay attention to if you're watching this, is Comanche's in a 2-3 zone. Let's watch the Leopardettes spread the floor out and create some open lanes there for a pass for the back door.
Yeah, I mean, we're known to shoot threes, so a 2-3 zone is going to eliminate those threes very easy.
Russell lets 3-ball fly. She knocks it down.
I need to say that all night.
So Cannon Russell starts off good from behind the arc. Good defense here so far with this possession by the Leopardettes. And that was something we saw early down there. As we're going to have a walk. I was going to say, that's what we saw early on down there in Marlowe last week.
That stopping defense created the turnover, just like right there. Cannon was on her girl, face guarding her, and she forced to travel.
I'm a sucker for man-to-man defense. I don't like zone defenses. I've grown up man-to-man, and I think they just create the most pressure.
So Russell, out top of the key, directing traffic. Dangerous pass. They get it down low to McGowan. Will dribble drive. She kicks it back out. Russell now far side. It's Feliciano. 3-ball on the way. It's off the back iron. No good. McGowan, good job trying to keep it alive there. Oh, Comanche's got the fast break here.
I think that girl just slipped by Cannon without her seeing it because she was worried about the offside.
Well, and it's not very often you see Cannon get ran past. As McGowan able to draw the foul there, she'll go to the line for 2.
And this is a slightly different Comanche team we're seeing rather than what we seen last year.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a few starters back, but they were pretty dominant last year, and they dominated us.
That's what me and Eric were talking about, 30, 45 minutes before we went on air. They were in the Haley Classic last year, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
And
They were in the state tournament, too.
Yeah, one of their girls was, I cannot remember her name.
Her was Gracie Miller.
Yes, Gracie Miller. Yeah, made all tournament team, whatnot down here. Yeah. As Feliciano lets another 3-ball go. That's well off the mark. Cannon saves it. As Wilmot will be tied up. So jump ball. Possession will remain.
But like I said about those threes, when they're playing a zone defense, it has to be wide open. They're going to be pressuring out on the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Don't force the 3. It's going to be open in the paint.
Wilmot gets it down low to Wilmot. She kicks it out. Russell thought about a 3. That one is slapped away down low. Quick pass. And that was Pratt. Guarded by Russell. Oh, they're going to get her with a little bit of a hand check there.
And number 12 was one of Comanche's catalysts last year alongside Gracie Miller. So they definitely have some veterans out on that floor with her.
Comanche nearly the 5-second count. That little jumper from the elbow to go. As Parks rattles that one home. So 4-4, 5:21 to play here, first period.
Am I noticing a new Comanche coach? An assistant and a head coach is what it looks like to me. I do not recognize this.
From our vantage point, I can't tell looking down there. Wilmot, little jumper, rattles in and out. That thing was halfway down. Comanche control.
I believe he is a new coach for them.
This is Parks, guarded by Wilmot. Good defense there. Kicks far side. 3-ball, that's short. McGowan able to corral it. Russell pushing the pace. Now she'll rein it in. Kicks to McGowan. Over far side. Feliciano brings out near top of the key.
Skip passes in a 2-3 zone like this is crucial.
As McGowan will draw the foul, it'll be on the floor.
That will create Maddie to be wide open on a spin and pin down there on a skip pass.
Russell gets it into Wilmot. 4:23 to play first period. Russell directing traffic, telling her to go. Kicks it down low, has it deflected out of bounds. Wow. I don't think McGowan ever touched that one.
I don't think she did either.
Lee.
Apparently they seen McGowan's hand and we didn't.
Kicks near side elbow here with a little drive. Now kicks it. McGowan tried to tie her up there. Little drive, floater, no good. Russell able to pull down a rebound. Feliciano kicks it into the lane, just overshoots a streaky Wilmot. Got to get back and play defense. Layup underneath. And Coach Cater is going to want a timeout here. It'll be a 30-second variety, so we'll keep it here.
Yeah, you know, just as our boys are adjusting to the new coach, I feel like the Lady Indians are trying to adjust to a new head coach and assistant coach because I'm pretty sure they got a brand new coaching staff over there.
Well, and two, I mean, you mentioned new coaching staff. It's still early on. You know, Comanche's, you know, they're setting at 1-4. That's the good thing about basketball. I mean, you can be in some sort of a hole right now, but you got time to dig out of it. And it's just, it might take these Lady Indians, you know, for sure up until Christmas break, but you get a couple extra practices during Christmas break, get a little bit better feel. Coaching staff will get a little bit better feel for his girls. So I don't expect them to still have one victory when we travel to Comanche later on in January.
No, I don't either. I expect them to be in contention for another state tournament trip, to be honest. That's just how rich they are in basketball down there.
Leopardettes turn it over once again, coming out of the timeout. That'll drive Coach Cater crazy. Near side, guarded by Feliciano. I think that was Harris. Now up top, Wilmot. Little floater over Wilmot, no good. Able to get the rebound are the Indians. Jump shot goes back up and in. So 8-4, 2:48 to play. First period still. Kicks it down to Russell. Russell lets fly over far side. That's McGowan. 3 balls off the mark. And that'll end up out of bounds. So since Cannon Russell's initial 3 ball, I believe the Leopardettes have gone over.
Yes, sir. They're 1 for 4 from 3 and missed the only 2 two-point field goals they attempted. Or 1 for 2 from the line.
Yeah. That 3 ball comes up short. Lady Indians, actually she stepped on the line, so that'll go over to the Leopardettes. As a freshman, Gracie Bray will check in for Wilmot.
I wouldn't leave number 12 open like that quite often. She's got a beautiful shot, and she's a shooter.
Feliciano thought about a 3, kicks down low. This is Wilmot. Now she gives it to Russell. Had it batted away momentarily. Feliciano 3 ball, that's off the mark. Cannon Russell couldn't come up with the rebound. Lady Indians control. I feel like Coach Cater might want a little bit better possessions, a little bit longer possessions.
Yeah, his offense is really great for the 2-3 zone. It's really spread out, but they got to move the ball faster and more efficient.
Yeah. They got to be patient.
Yes, they're making a pass and then looking every time. They need to move the ball 2 or 3 times before they look. That'll wear that defense out, create more open lanes.
And you'll get a slip up down there in the paint by one of the guards trying to transition back to the paint.
See, we're holding and looking. There we go. That's what you got to do right there. Now, reverse it back fast.
We got to get Maddie back into the paint.
So now Russell with the drive, kicks it back out to McGowan, top of the key, over to Bray. Has that one deflected. That'll remain with the Leopardettes. So 1:23 to play here, first period. Indians on top, 8-4. Leopardettes have gone cold. Bray, long skip pass. McGowan, long three ball. She knocks it home.
And that's what the skip passes create, either wide open three-pointers or they're going to create openness down there in the paint.
Leopardettes went with a little bit of press there. Down to a minute to play, first period. Kick down low, guarded by McGowan. Has to get rid of it, kicks it back out. Little head fake, now the baseline drive, kicks it far side, three ball along the way.
Three-point bucket, Whaley.
So Whaley knocks down her, I believe that's her second three of the night. Luciano, long skip pass there. And we kind of talked about this last week down at Marlowe, Eric. Those long skip passes, they need to have some more oomph behind them.
Yeah,
that's a floater. That's a floater with a safety, essentially, right there, and she deflected that, ends up a turnover.
When you get into school ball, the cross-court passes, unless it's really good, hard fastball, it's got a good chance of being intercepted. See, I threw baseball and football in there, Jake?
Yeah, that's good. Well done.
Not quite out of football season, are you?
No.
Not quite into baseball season.
Well, baseball will be here before we know it, though. So that one was knocked out of bounds by Wilmot. Now they get it down low. McGowan nearly knocked it away there. That layup attempt's no good. The putback. And let's see who they're going to get here.
We'll go to the line for two.
Be Leslie Wilmot.
They'll get Wilmot rather than McGowan.
Which is good because McGowan would have had two.
That's why that's kind of what I was alluding to there. You get McGowan with two with essentially 20 seconds to play in the first period. She's already in foul trouble.
One thing to note, it's kind of a sloppy start here for the Leopardettes, but they're only down 5.
Yeah.
It's first period's about over. There's a lot of ball left. They need to get settled in here and run some offense, get some shots up.
Yeah, if you're looking for a silver lining, that's definitely one. Second free throw attempt, that's long. As Wilmot pulls down a rebound. Russell bringing it across the timeline. 15 seconds to shoot here, first period. Kicks to Feliciano. Now Feliciano back over to Bray. Now to McGowan. Long skip pass over there. As Russell lets a three ball fly. That's no good. As Comanche will hold. And they'll take a 12-7 lead into the second period. So Leopardettes, like Eric said, just down 5, could have been a lot worse. Leopardettes going to have to play some defense here. But we got second period action coming up next. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network. Welcome back, everybody, inside Leopard Arena here. Leopardettes trail after one, 12-7. Jack Rutledge alongside Eric Dodson and Tandra Hamilton. And as always, R.J. Brooks over here to my left doing all the hard work, heavy lifting for us. He was set up, guys, you ain't going to believe this. He was set up at 3:30 today, sitting down here in the chair, ready to go. He is the hardest working member at LSN, I promise you that.
Yes, he is. That's a fact.
Little head fake, now the drive.
Yeah, she did.
Yep, exactly. So again, good defense there by the Leopardettes, able to force another turnover. Shall we call that a good pressure control turnover?
That's right.
As Wilmot, top of the Leopard head, as that one deflected away, Leopardettes turn it over.
Leopardettes' 5th turnover.
Would like to see them get out of this quarter or period, Eric, with just those 5.
If they do, Jake, they'll be leading at halftime.
Yeah. as McGowan tried to bat that one back in bounds. But it's going to be last touch by McGowan, so it'll stay on this end with the Lady Indians.
No open shots here, ladies.
Kicks down low, has that one knocked away. Wilmot, good hustle there by her, couldn't come up with it. Little jumper short. Cannon Russell controls. She gets knocked down and will lose that out of bounds. Wow. Couldn't really tell there, Eric, if they got their feet tangled up and just no call, or
it was inadvertent contact. Their feet did get tangled up there, Jake. I think that's why the no call went.
Right. So now the drive. Oh! Yep. She knew it. As her momentum just carried her forward there.
That's 2 turnovers in a row by number 32 there.
So now Russell brings across the timeline. Kicks to Wilmot. She'll drive now over to Wilmot. Little lay or floater. As that one's no good, but Wilmot will draw the foul. She should go to the line here for 2.
Let's do Wilmot at the line for 2.
So Leslie's first attempt, up and in. 12-8, 6:44 to play. Wilmot's second, rattles home.
That's 3 out of 4 from the line. That's better than what they've been doing.
She takes it coast to coast.
That's a 6 transition point by the Comanche Indians.
They're catching us asleep.
Yeah, just couldn't have said it better. They're just sleeping, trying to get back on the defensive side. As Feliciano got that one to go.
She got by with the double dribble there, too.
It's 4 against the law if you don't get caught, Tanner.
14-11 now. Leopardettes trying to claw back into this one.
Get ready. They're setting up for a penetration on one side of the lane. They're going backdoor on the other. She's got position on Valenciano down there, but she got out of it.
Oh, good defense there by Cannon Russell. Just took it away from her. Wilmot kicks over to Feliciano now. And she'll work it back.
I'm sorry, Jake. Valenciano's missed a few threes, and now she's not even looking at the go. She needs to keep shooting.
So down low to McGowan. And count the bucket. Maddie McGowan. So she can tie this one up here at 14 apiece, so she can rattle home this free throw. McGowan is good. So 14 apiece as Cater will call a timeout. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take a quick one with them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette Basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'd like to thank all the patients we've been able to serve over the years. For those of you who are unhappy with your smile, tired of having dental pain, crooked or missing teeth, or loose-fitting dentures, at Lindsay Family Dentistry, we can care for all your dental needs, including cosmetic dentistry, crown and bridge, root canals, braces, Invisalign, conventional implants for tooth replacement, and mini diameter implants for denture stabilization. Our braces fee starts at $4,500, and for those of you with poor-fitting dentures, for $3,600, and 4 mini-diameter implants on the lower for $2,600. To schedule your consultation, stop by the office at 102 Southwest 7th Street, Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-4093. As a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School, I'd like to take the time to say, Go Leopards.
Welcome back, everybody, in Leopard Arena, 5:22 to play. Second period, Leopardettes have clawed back into this one at 14 apiece here. Credit that stingy defense as they force a couple of back-to-back turnovers by the Lady Indians and converted points on each trip. And that essentially got them back into this one. Not that they were ever out. I shouldn't say back into it. They did trail by 5, but as that long jumper's no good, McGowan will pull down a rebound. Russell kicks to Wilmot. Now down low, Wilmot. That one's knocked away. Just good anticipation there. So into Russell. She kicks it down to McGowan. As that pass is deflected. Just active hands by Comanche. I mean, they're anytime a pass goes up, there's hands in front of it. Wilmot, little layup, no good. And Russell there, you can't get that foul.
They're long and lanky.
Yes.
They've always had the height and just the defense to go with all of that. Bounce passes, we have to utilize them. If they kick it, you get it right back.
Well, and it's kind of like a defensive end or a defensive lineman in football. You know, you're not getting to the quarterback. What do they tell you to do, Eric? Get your hands up.
That's right.
And I mean, it's the same thing here with these Lady Indians. Obviously, you can't get to the quote unquote quarterback, but they're going to get hands up in the passing lane and just try to disrupt those passes. As that little jumper rattles in and out, Wilmot pulls down a rebound. Russell kicks to Feliciano. She holds. Now she'll drive. Kicks it. This is Wilmot. Now back out Feliciano. Cannon Russell, top of the key. Over to Wilmot. 3 balls on the way. No good off the back iron. Comanche control.
I wish we would go back to the man-to-man defense down here. We were doing fairly well, I feel like.
And Comanche's got the floor spread way out, so
Yes.
they're going to be wide open 3 here in a minute.
Russell kicks over to Wilmot, and that one is stolen away. Now the kick down low, guarded by McGowan. Back out top. That 3 ball short. Russell couldn't control it. They kick far side. She thought about the 3 ball. That's the one Tandra said do not leave open. Layup's good.
Kelly Roden.
There's Roden with the floater. Russell. Now the drive, kicks to Wilmot. That's McGowan. She lets a 3 ball go. That's good.
3-point bucket, Maddie McGowan.
Maddie's 2 from 3 from beyond the arc.
You take that when your post player can start filling it up from the outside.
Yeah, she's always been a great shooter.
Over to Roden. Now the drive. A layup. That's off the mark. McGowan with a rebound. Leopardettes on top here. 17-16. 2:20 to play. Second period. Feliciano kicks to Wilmot down low. And she was attempting a baseline drive and will take a, look like a knee to the thigh there. Wilmot gets up, she'll shake it off. As the freshman Gracie Bray will check back in.
Bray returns.
That was something we didn't see very much of Gracie down at Marlow the other night.
No, we didn't.
I want to say, maybe the first period she came in, and she lets a 3 ball fly here. That's short. There's a good
Follows
jump,
her shot,
follows
though.
her shot. Made it difficult. Lady Indians control, however. Roden with the pass. Now down low. Has good hands there by Maddie McGowan. Knocks it loose momentarily. And
I'm not sure how that's not a walk.
as that one was right in the hands of Gracie Bray. ends up out of bounds off of her, but yeah.
She had full control of the ball and fell backwards on her rear. That's a travel.
They get it in. Now Roden out near the interlocking L, guarded by Feliciano. Kicks near side elbow. Now there's a long skip pass Tandra mentioned earlier. Little layup underneath off the mark. McGowan. Whew, look out with them elbows, young lady. Ferocious.
We got to keep an eye on number 12, though, for Comanche. It's eventually fixing to start falling for her.
We got a little wreckage there in the lane, but McGowan able to get that one to go.
McGowan.
1916. 2 is not looking to shoot at all. When she gets the ball in her hands, guys, she is looking to pass.
Pass first, yes.
And Maddie is doing a good job. She has recognized that. She's slapping at the ball.
Gracie Bray picked up her first.
Linden returns to the Indians. Russell for the Leopardettes.
So right here with 1:05 to play, Roden, you see, checks out there for Comanche. This is where the Leopardettes need to take advantage of this, of her being off the court. There's 2, couldn't corral that one. Maddie McGowan comes up with it. She'll bring it across the timeline. Gives to Russell, 50 seconds to play, second period. Back to Russell. Now to McGowan. She lets a long 3-ball go.
Oh, how is that not a foul?
Gracie Bray nearly comes up with it. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay on this end.
Right in front of him. She got her breath knocked out.
Good hustle there by the freshman. As you see the explanation there by the ref. He says it was straight up and down.
McGowan's dad was letting him hear about it, too.
I heard him over my headphones.
Well, that's usually a common occurrence. I mean, especially during baseball season or softball season.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with getting a little fired up.
I love the passion.
I've actually witnessed our color commentary guy here pull the headset off a time or two and do a little quote unquote coaching from the.
Me too.
Yeah. So.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Several times.
He says, "What are you talking about?" So 22 seconds. Leopards on top, 19-16. Here the Leopard student section trying to raise a little cane. Actually helped out there. She's going to be called for the travel. So Bray on inbound with 13 seconds. Nope, check that. Wilmot will come back in. Wilmot will bring it across the timeline. Down to 9 to shoot. Gives to McGowan. Now to Russell. Kicks it. Long 2-ball on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Gentry Wilmot pulls it down. As no jump ball there. That'll be the end of the first half. Leopardettes come back. As Eric said when we started that second period, eliminate those turnovers in the second period. Leopardettes lead 19-16. So we'll take us a quick break. Cover some stats real quick, then we'll come back, let Eric talk about them. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
Legacy Roofing and Sue.
Hi, I'm Ben Long, an agent with Oklahoma Healthcare Exchange. During this year's annual enrollment, we wanted you to know that you have a local solution for all your Medicare and health insurance needs. Our agents live and work throughout the entire great state of Oklahoma. Whether you're in Lindsay, Ardmore, Lawton, McAllister, or any of the major metropolitan areas. Give us a call to learn more at 855-786-8343. Again, that phone number is 855-786-8343, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Leopard Arena. We're about a minute and a half away from getting this third period started here. But first, before we get to that, let's talk some stats there in that first half, partner. What you got for us?
Yeah, Jake, the girls shot 3 for 7 from the 2-point field goal range. And, you know, that's right at 50%. They shot right at 30%, 3 for 11 from beyond the arc. And the stat that's come up, you know, the best stat of the season so far in this category, the free throw, 4 for 5, you know, 80% from the free throw line. That's tremendously better. We had 12 rebounds, 3 offensive, 9 defensive rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. We had 9 turnovers that first half, and you get that number down, 6 fouls, and Maddie McGowan is leading the way with 12 points.
Yeah, that was something we talked about. I mentioned it out of that first period going into the second period. I believe Leopardettes had 5. I said if we can eliminate those altogether, that'd be huge. You mentioned, hey, if we could just cut them down, Leopardettes should be leading at halftime. They only turned it over 4 more times there in that second, and they're, lo and behold, they got a 3-point lead. So let's see if the Leopards can continue to perform that way, take care of the ball, don't give up any extra possessions, and then be able to convert your turnovers on the other end for points.
And that's exactly what they did. They cut down their turnovers and created more turnovers and gave us more scoring opportunities, and that put us ahead.
Tantra?
What?
What do you got?
I'm trying to pick popcorn out of my teeth if you want me to be honest.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. We are ready to start this third period.
I was just shaking my head in agreement.
That's my fault. I wasn't paying that close of attention. I didn't know you had issues down there with popcorn.
Stuck in my retainer.
So Feliciano kicks to Russell. Guarded by Roden. Now back out to Wilmot, out near midcourt. Little spin move with the drive. Little floater. Tried to kiss it off the glass. No good. Cannon Russell, big rebound there by her. Now Feliciano back to Russell. Russell kicks it down low to McGowan. Little dribble drive.
McGowan with a turnaround jumper.
McGowan gets that one to go. Thank you, Heather Dotson, bringing fresh waters up here for us. Or for me, anyway.
Wow. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Roden, guarded by Feliciano, spin move. As she retreats back out. Feliciano, hands all over Roden there, nearly comes away with a turnover. As Wilmot bats that one out.
Half-court defense is good.
Yeah.
They just need to stay tight on them. Don't create space, and let them have a shot here.
Kick it down low, now kick it back out. Near side corner, she'll drive. Kicks far side, 3-ball. That's no good. McGowan couldn't come down with it as Wilmot does, however. Now Russell, she'll push the pace. Gives to McGowan. Layup underneath, no good. She'll draw the foul and go to the line for 2.
McGowan will shoot 2.
McGowan is on fire. 2-point field goal. She's 3 for 3 and 2 for 4 from 3. And she's also made her free throws.
So McGowan gets that one to go. 22-16, 6:33 to play, third period. And that one's good.
I'd like for them to keep feeding her down low. There's a mismatch down there. They don't have a girl that can guard her.
No.
When she actually posts up and makes a move.
Yeah.
As Comanche throws that one away.
Credit that to the defense, Jake.
Yep.
Leopardettes have a chance here to put their foot on the throat of Comanche and put this one behind them.
Leopardettes lead 23-16. A 3-ball here would make it a 10-point game. Do just what Eric said, kick it down low to McGowan as she's had the hot hand. Didn't get that one to go. So Roden brings it across. She'll drive. McGowan picks her up. Roden's layup attempt in and out. McGowan comes down with a rebound. Russell to Wilmot. Wilmot was eyeballing Maddie McGowan the whole time. As they kick it over to Russell underneath, and she bangs that one home. Period with the hot hand. Very nearly stolen away there. Comanche kicks it over. As that jumper's good.
Transition points.
Rinden with a jumper.
Russell walks it across the timeline. Directing traffic, now kicks to McGowan. McGowan will drive, little spin move, kicks it back out. This Feliciano 3-ball on the way, no good. Wilmot with the rebound, tried to put it back up. And that'll be last touched by Comanche, I believe. Comanche will make a substitution here.
Bree Gill returns for Comanche.
This will be Gill checking into the game here for the Lady Indians. McGowan kicks to Russell. Russell holds, directing traffic. Kicks over to Feliciano. She'll drive, now retreat. Tries to give it down low to McGowan. She draws that immediate double team. Roden with the drive, layup underneath, off the line, no good. Russell now. Had Wilmot wide open underneath. Eric, you seen it. I seen you pointing.
Yeah, we keep turning away a little bit too quick. Be a little bit more patient. for that baseline runner. She's becoming open almost every time.
McGowan.
Backside right there is wide open.
Nearly got the and one there. But McGowan will go to the line here to shoot 2.
Yeah, when we get down to the low post, the backside low post is wide open.
That free throw just off the back iron, no good. Second, no good. Roden with the drive, layup underneath. Good. So timeout on the floor as Coach Cater wants to talk about it. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take a break with them. Leopards lead 25-20. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Leopard Arena. Leopardettes still lead 25-20 here. Jake Rutledge alongside Eric Dotson and Tandra Hamilton. As Comanche went on a little run there, able to claw back within 5. 3:58 to play, third period. As Russell brings across the timeline, kicks to Wilmot. Over to Wilmot, and they try to get it down low to McGowan. It's not there. Got to be careful. Wide open 3-ball, far side.
Transition defense. That's 11 transition points because we didn't get back on defense.
Wilmot kicks Feliciano.
Momentum in this game is what gets a team going.
As they'll get Roden on a foul. Roden just kind of laughs that one off. Probably didn't necessarily agree with it. Feliciano over to Wilmot. They kick it down low. That's Cannon Russell. Her jumper's no good.
Oh, Leslie got away with that push.
Step back 3. That's no good. Feliciano comes down with a rebound. She's going to push the pace here. Little floater in the lane, no good. Wilmot could come up with a rebound.
Comes up with the foul.
Roden crashes into the cheerleaders.
But kudos to Leslie. I mean, she's all over the floor. No matter where that ball is, she's going for it, whether it's a rebound, a pass.
Yeah. So that little jumper goes halfway down and back out. Wilmot with the rebound gives to Feliciano. Far side over to Cannon. Now she kicks to Feliciano. There's Wilmot, little 8-foot jumper, that's good.
Wesley Wilmot to the back.
27-23.
How did we not get a walk there?
Good double team there.
Or
We're gonna have a jump ball. Leopardettes, good job of tying her up. Possession arrow stays with the Lady Indians, however.
Feliciano's going to try to trick them. She did.
Get it into Roden. Guarded by Russell. She'll take Russell. Couldn't shake her. Has to get rid of it. Kicks it back out. Now top of the key. 3-ball. That's short. Roden able to find the air ball underneath the bucket.
Got block out.
She'll drive and kick out. Another 3-ball on the way. That's short. As Wilmot comes down with that one.
Canaan's got to be a little careful with how handsy she is over here on number 12.
They kick down to Leslie Wilmot. She'll draw the foul. Sorry, Tandra, what was you saying?
I was just saying how Canaan's got to be extremely careful because she's got 2 fouls and she's being really handsy with number 12 as far as on defense and stuff. So she's going to have to lay off just a little bit because with the 3 refs out there, they're going to see it.
As Wilmot gets that first one to go. Yeah, and 1:37 to play here in the third. You don't want to pick up your 3rd foul and just be playing that 4th period with 2.
No, absolutely not. There's still a lot of ball game left, even with it being in the 3rd.
Roden guarded by Russell. Good steal there by Cannon Russell. As she'll be fouled. And that's kind of funny. As soon as we're sitting there talking about her being careful, she got right up in Roden's face and said, "Hey, I'm gonna take it from you."
Yeah.
She said, hold my Kool-Aid jammer and watch this.
I think the Comanche coach also is saying, hey, if you're going to call it on Roden down here, we got to call it down here because this right here is a foul. This is not.
So Russell bounces that one off the back iron. Yeah, and you obviously couldn't see what Tanger was doing there. But you were just showing the difference between a hand check and these 2 Leopardettes go down. Roden, 3-ball, thought about it. She'll be fouled on the floor by.
But what I was showing was an arm bar is not a foul.
Right.
An open palm is.
Yeah, just the difference between a check and, I guess, a hand check, whatever you want to call it.
Cannon Russell picks up her 3rd foul.
Picks it up just like that.
Roden with the drive. She's trying to take over in this ball game. She'll be fouled.
Leslie Wilmot picked up her 3rd.
I think Roden has figured out, hey, if we're going to claw back into this and have a chance, I got to go.
Yeah. Looks like she's willing to put it on her shoulders. Well, she knocks home the first one. 28-24, 1:11 to play, 3rd period. Don't go away after this ball game. We got Leopard action coming up. 28-25, 1:07 to play, 3rd period. Feliciano with a drive, cuts the double team, couldn't get it to go. Just too strong there on the layup. Baseline drive, a floater, no good. Russell pulls down a rebound. 45 seconds to play, 3rd period. Russell slows the pace, directing traffic. Kicks to Feliciano, had Wilmot. Now Russell gives to Gracie Bray. Good ball movement there, gets it to go. Leslie Wilmot.
Leslie Wilmot for 2.
Roden, 18 seconds. Kicks near side, and that one's deflected by Russell. That's going to be off the hands of Roden. So Leopardettes will have 13.1 here to shoot. This could be a big swing in momentum here, guys.
Yeah, this bucket's huge. If we can get a bucket here on this possession, Jake, it'd be huge.
3-ball there from McGowan, no good. 3 seconds to shoot. 3/4, no good. That'll end up out of bounds. at the buzzer, and that'll be the end of the third period. Leopardettes lead 30-25. Don't go anywhere. Should be an exciting finish coming up. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.
When the oilfield industry needs an honest, hard-working, and dependable electrical contractor, they signal for SOS. With a solid reputation for getting the job done, Michael Sherrock and his team are prepared to meet all of your industrial and commercial electrical needs. They're prepared to handle anything, from maintenance to automation and power line service. So remember to dial up SOS the next time you're in need of an industry-leading electrical contractor.
Welcome back, everybody, inside Leopard Arena. Just a few seconds away from getting this fourth and final period underway here. Leopards lead 30-25 as they took the lead, about midway through that second period, and they haven't looked back since. Comanche's been able to cut it down to a 3-point lead. Currently sets at 5, so this one shaping up to be a pretty good finish coming down the stretch here.
Entering the last 8 minutes of this ball game, we have a couple of Leopardettes in foul trouble. So we've got to be smart in the first couple of possessions here.
Yeah, Cannon Russell and Leslie Wilmot, I believe, both have 3 fouls here. As that one's batted away by Roden. And Bray able to keep control for the Leopardettes. As that one was deflected in the backcourt by one of the Lady Indians. They kick down to Wilmot. She kicks it out. That's McGowan. Thought about a 3. Long skip pass. This is Cannon Russell. 3 ball, no good, but she's going to be fouled. So she'll be fouled on the shot, so Russell will go to the line here to shoot 3.
We did get away with the double dribble there.
Big time.
Yep.
That's okay.
They didn't see it.
Please did not see it. It's not against the law.
They can't see them all.
Russell's second is good.
Free throws are huge right now.
Yeah.
Gracie Bray checks out.
How many times last year did we say free throws would have won us the game? Free throws are killing us.
Yeah.
And blocking out.
That one's off the back iron, no good. Russell nearly comes away with it, though. She does get 2 of the 3 to go. Makes it a 7-point lead.
And it's been a tight game all the way. 7 matches the highest lead the Leopardettes have had, and the biggest lead that the Comanches ever had was, I believe it's 5.
I believe so. Roden lets that 3 ball go, no good. Rebound underneath, put back. She'll draw the foul.
Be Gentry Wilmot's second foul.
Over the free shot.
Her second is up and in.
Get that ball!
Over to Feliciano. Now to Wilmot. Top of the key.
Watch the back door, it'll be open.
There it is. Little floater. McGowan couldn't get it to go. Wilmot gets the putback. Doesn't fall, but she draws a foul, so she'll go to the line.
They're going back to man-to-man on defense.
Wilmot's first is good. Her second on the way, and that's true.
5 of 6 from the line. for Leslie Wilmot.
That's amazing. Oh, got to stay down.
Roden, baseline, kicks it out. That was blocked by Cannon Russell, and McGowan will be fouled.
Be her fourth foul, too. Got number 23.
She'll check out. As Eric said, having that 4 fouls. Still 6:40 to play.
Now Leopardettes need to realize you have a lead, you're not in a hurry. Run the offense.
And that's what I was going to say last possession. You know, they're in no rush. As that layup attempt there by Feliciano is too strong, no good.
And that was a good shot.
Oh, yeah.
She's wide open.
Little floater. Nearly got it to rattle up and in. As Russell will bring it back across the timeline, directing traffic. Over to Feliciano. Get it to Russell. Little jumper, no good. Jumper on the other end, that's good.
Rendon for 2.
That was Rendon. Down low, Leslie Wilmot has that one.
That cut has been open all night.
So Leslie Wilmot will go back to the line here for 2. Leopards leading 34-29, 5:39 to play.
They need to do a little bit better in transition defense. That was the 13th point on transition points for Comanche.
So that one rattles in and out. Russell keeps it alive and then throws it away. I believe she's trying to get it back over to Leslie Wilmot. There's Roden with the drive and then the kick. That 3 ball is no good. Gentry Wilmot comes away with it. But she'll push the pace here. Kicks to Feliciano. 3 ball on the way. That's good! 38-29, 5:06 to play. 4th period.
Biggest lead of the night for the Leopardettes.
Leopardettes looking to pull away as Roden drives, layup underneath, count the bucket.
Now Roden scores and she'll go to the line.
Is that on McGowan?
I believe it was on Valenciano.
It was on Feliciano, so it'll just be her first. But the 3-point play is converted. So just like that, a 6-point game.
Just transition points again.
Yeah. Down low, Leslie Wilmot, layup's good.
Wilmot to Wilmot, 2 in a row.
Roden, guarded by Feliciano. Now kicks top of the key. Into Roden. She'll drive and now kick. Layup attempt is blocked, I believe, from the backside by Gentry Wilmot. Get it into Roden. Feliciano knocks it away. Gentry Wilmot comes up with it. Bounce pass underneath. That's McGowan as she'll be fouled. So McGowan will go to the line here, shooting a couple.
That's also Comanche's 5th foul, so.
Yep.
Being foul committed from here on out, we'll be shooting free throws.
Shooting 2. McGowan's first is good. Her second rattles home, so it's a 10-point lead. Coach Cater calls a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take one with him, get us a quick drink. Don't go anywhere. 4:14 to play. Leopards lead by 10. You're watching Leopardette basketball live on the Leopard Sports Network.